this was a pretty cool moment, right? I mean,
Incredible.
as a director, for you to get applause with all these, I mean, that's pretty neat, right?
Oh my God, yeah. Well, and also, I mean, because we're in the thick of post-production right now, and I've just been like sitting in little dark
need a little
rooms.
pick-me-up.
Well, no, it's not even a pick-me-up. It's like, you're so isolated in that process, and you're just like hoping, oh God, I hope this is, yeah, and then to go out there and to feel that amount of love from everybody, and to remember, oh yeah, we all love this stuff,
Yeah,
and
you
this
can't
is
get
why
out
we're
of that
doing it.
bubble and
Completely,
realize
yeah.
it's
And so it was really wonderful, man, and really felt good.
Force Awakens it stuck to a very similar formula that J.J. Abrams knew was worked in A New Hope. What are you doing? I mean, how much are you paying homage to the previous movies? But how much are you also kind of making it a separate franchise? How is it changing the game?
Well, I tried to, I don't know if this will be an answer, but I tried to kind of not think in those terms, because I feel like on both sides, like I was never thinking like, oh, this will pay homage to this, oh, this is like that. But and I was also never thinking, oh, we're going to throw this away and do this, and we're going to do this different, because I think that just leads to bad story choices. For me, it was just like, where should these characters go next, and what's the most interesting way of telling that? That having been said, there's this stuff is mythology for those of us who grew up with it, and there is just some bedrock stuff that's built into our brains that is Star Wars. And there is, like Lucas has said, these movies do rhyme with each other in thematic ways, and they have things that reflect things in the previous movies. And so there are ways that through that storytelling process, those are going to happen. But I hope it's still surprising. I hope there's still enough fresh stuff, and I hope we strike a balance.
We unfortunately lost Carrie Fisher last year. Talk about her work on this last film and what she kind of brought to the set, and what that hole now is without her going forward.
Yeah. I mean, she was a force of life, and she was, one of the funniest people I've ever met, and she gives a incredibly beautiful performance in this movie that I think is going to mean a lot to her fans, to fans of Leia's, to fans of hers, and it's a loss that you can't really put into perspective. It's so great, but I look at her performance on screen and I think, well, this is going to be there at least.